Good morning, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I'm down here at Millsdale Avenue here in Hartwell, hanging out with Buckeye Freight Rail and hanging out with Simon's E&D Productions. We're all here. We already got a few trains. First, I started over in Laughlin, got Norfolk Southern Train 171. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I didn't start over there. I'm forgetful. I started over here, and I got a Norfolk Southern train that had 2 rear DPUs on it. Then I got 171 in Laughlin. And then we got over here and we got some trains. We're getting some action now. It's quite a chilly morning, but the sun's coming up. It feels great out. Anyways, folks, we're gonna get more trains, and once they get here, we'll get the video rolling. So stay tuned. Hello everybody, good morning from Cooper Avenue in Wyoming. This is my first stop here this morning on my way back down to Laughlin to meet up with Buckeye Freight Rail and Simon's E&D Productions. I'm gonna hang out with them this morning. I got started pretty early this morning. It's just around 8 o'clock. Had to stop getting myself some breakfast. I actually missed a train that had a freaking Heritage unit on it. Anyways, I got a Norfolk Southern train coming, folks. I had an amazing day at the American River Roots Festival, and I got lots of video that I got to go through tomorrow. That video should be out on Sunday. So actually today. So when you're watching this video, it's Saturday. So I'm probably in the midst of editing that video. That's going to be a bigger video than I wanted it to be. But I had a fantastic time. And if you're in Cincinnati, get down there before they close on Sunday. Double DPU coming through. All right. Well, that breeze is a little chilly. About 41 degrees this morning. 38 if you live in rural sections or areas. This car go through here. Look at that. Nice shot. All right. Well, that was cool. Let's stand by a little bit, see if this signal light goes lunar, because I just missed a train. M560 had a Heritage unit on it and had the clinch failed, and I just missed the darn thing. Oh well. C'est la vie. I hear one that's going through Laughlin right now. Can't make it over there, not gonna make it anyways. Stay tuned for me, folks. All right, everyone, I just got over to Laughlin. We got Norfolk Southern 171. Western. Those are old Norfolk and Western covered hopper cars. Man, that's cool right there. Well, I cannot wait for that sun to come up. It is chilly. Boy, he's not a long one today, that's for sure. He ain't moving that fast though either. Car's older than I am, like those grainers that we saw. Cool, man. Norfolk Southern Train 171, I believe. There you go, Fred flashing on the back. They're going to work downtown at Guest Street. I'm going to keep standing by for trains. Stay tuned. All right, folks, moved over to Millsdale Avenue here in Hartwell. We got a train coming. I would say this is Wyoming, but it's more of Hartwell down here. City of Cincinnati. Hartwell neighborhood. It's what they call the northern gateway to the city. We got a train coming. M510. And I believe Y127 is going to get out behind him. So he's got to leave Ivydale and come up here to work. We're going to wait on him. But here comes M510 on his way to Detroit, Michigan. All right. God forbid they don't have a rider today. I got some pictures the other day from Aussie TV that there was a rider on M510, a teenage boy. They caught it on the virtual railfan camera, so the authorities were notified about it, I guess, but I don't know any more than that. He probably hopped on the train somewhere. Full rain area. My speculation is his friends put him up to it. Because I was once a teenage boy that did some really dumb stuff. Anyways. Old slabs. Steel slabs. Headed up to Detroit. Michigan. The reefer's going. Loaded auto racks here with the white engine. Yeah. Look at that. Mars Attack. If anybody's seen Mars Attacks, that's a hysterical movie with Jack Nicholson and I remember who else was in that movie. I know Jack Nicholson's one of them. I think James Earl Jones. I have to watch that again. Mars Attacks. That's a great movie. And that's what the aliens. That's how they sound. That's how they talk. Oh, I made that noise. Standing in the sun, it feels mighty good. Mighty good. Drywall. Actually, I think that's sheetrock. M510's a long one today. There's some robo ties. That's a monster. I can see how many axles this guy is. I know that momentarily. Here's try more sheetrock or drywall. And a bad bearing. Fantastic. All right, M510, here they go. On their way to Detroit. Didn't see anybody riding the train this time. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned for more. All right, everybody. Look at that bolt. Anyways, got a train coming here. Gates just went down at BFE Road there. Sheehan is what I think that is, actually. I think that's Sheehan. Anyways, this is Y127. It's not our normal crew here today. Somebody else. Salute out of them. Tropicana, 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 Tropicana. Tropicana cars. Sodium hydroxide. And a couple other things. He doesn't have a lot. Looks like he's got cars for 2 businesses. Tropicana and whatever those 10 cars are going to. Cool. We got another one. That went in place, so he's on his way, and we's going to get him. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, get yourselves ready for a potential train meet here. We got a train down there and a train up there. We got a southbound over there, and we got a northbound over there. Oh my God, I don't know which one to film first. There it is. I see the northbound first. Norfolk Southern, it's 262. We are going to get a meet right here in front of us, folks. Here's the southbound. I believe 262 is going to stop. He's got to wait for this guy to clear. He's got to get on track 1 because Y127 is on track 2. so he's gonna slow down. Not sure what southbound is. It's a mixed manifest. It's either M511 or something like that. Ah, mixed manifest. I see some lumber, some Serbian black cars, some box cars, Raiders. You name it, I see it. Yep. I see the end of 262. Very short today. Come on, man, get out of my way. There we go. Loaded auto racks. Look like Kia Souls or something. I couldn't tell. It looked like Kias. Empty truck frame harnesses. That's what those are. Call those harnesses. There's the end of this one. There they go. And there goes Norfolk Southern 262. Fan-friggin-tastic, folks. That meat was right in front of me. That was pretty awesome. All right, I told you to stay tuned. You better stay tuned some more. Well, all right, folks. We got the gates going down. Norfolk Southern Mixed Manifest here.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Must hit that pretty good. Looks like they got a Mexican street food truck over there for Mueller. That's pretty cool. You got a nice old box car in the midst of these auto racks, empty auto racks. Thank you. They look empty. The roofing dude waved at me, came over and said hi, and he walked away. Tubby. Look at this coming up. Not that one, this one right here. Look at all that. What's all that say? It's like brain rot words. If anybody knows what that is, I've been seeing that on my social media lately. Brain rot words. Soybean oil. That one's flammable and corrosive. $12.89. Hey, Smurf, Burwinkle, Minnie Mouse, and the old art Minnie Mouse too, not that new. Well, that one's full. A lot of auto racks on it. I've seen one box car and a couple tank cars, but tons of auto racks. I'd like Mexican street food. Man, I bet that's good. If it's any better than JC's taco truck behind me. Now, Sugar Shack over here, yonder, has closed for the season. They will be open. What does that say? They will be open for an extended weekend for Halloween. But for the most part, they're closed. Had a good strong season, another one. But it looks like they just cut the grass here. Because yesterday was getting pretty long. Looks like they cut it. I got a long weekend in front of me of packing. Got a grocery shop tomorrow. Got to do a couple other dimethyl sulfate. I'm going to look what they use dimethyl sulfate in. We'll look that up. And he is slowing down. And he'll probably, if he slows down and stops here, he might block this crossing, in which at that point I will go sit over there. T96?
Yeah, he just hit the culvert this fast here.
Ah.
63 loads, 45 that he's going to
Gotcha.
Already taking him now.
Looks like he's going to stop. So as Simon told me, this is T96. Yeah, I don't know what that said, but I know what it said. I'm not going to repeat it. Well, let's see if he makes it through where he's going, because he is crawling. We have a red over red on track 1, but it also depends on what the other signal is on track 1. Yuck. I think that's what that says. I don't know. Sand Shark 921. Here comes the end. They're going to make it through. They will not be stopping here. Maryland Midland. M&M. There they go. T96. Bunch of cars and slow. Cool. Don't go nowhere. All right, folks. Look at all 3 runners. Yeah, now one of the black car almost hit the car in front of him because all he did is want to get through the gates. Silliness. Anyways, 54G. Been hearing him on the radio. He's been stuck up there at Crescentville for a while because the yard is jam-packed. Here we go. 54G full of grain. Grain falling down. Looks like corn. Looks like kern. Moldy grain. God, that stinks. G. Full of corn. And stinky moldy grain on top of the cars. Well, might wait for one more, folks. Stay tuned for me. All right, everybody. 61C. Loaded version. He's got about 100 cars at least, 100 of these gondolas loaded with steel slabs. Now the ground rumbling because it are heavy. Bad bearing in that gondola. There's an old as dirt southern grainer. Not away to the gates go up. Oh, DPU coming through. Gosh, I don't know where my mind was. Sorry, guys. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for me today. I'm gonna go home. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you later. Alrighty, folks, that is going to do it for me today down here in Lockland and over there in Hartwell. Man, I had a pretty good time today hanging out with Buckeye Freight Rail and hanging out with Simon's EMD Productions. It's always a good time seeing both of them. But I got a lot to do over the next 2 days, so I'll get some videos out for you best I can this weekend. I'll get them out. There'll be something for Saturday. There'll be something for Sunday. There's Simon. He's out of here. Buckeye Freight Rail left a little bit ago. Like I said, I'll get some videos out. There'll be one for Saturday. There'll be one for Sunday. So, yeah. But obviously, this is the Saturday video. But yeah, there'll be one for Sunday, and so don't worry. There might not be one for Monday, but Monday is a travel day for me. I'll be headed down to Eastern Kentucky. I'm gonna swing by Sadie'ville first and see what I can get out of that. Might swing by another place, but I don't know. We'll figure that all out. That's where I'm going first, to Sadie'ville. Catch a few trains there. They like to fly through there. Norfolk Southern does, so I can't wait to see that. But it's my once a year or annual trip down to Eastern Kentucky where we're working our butts off, and I'm going out to get some trains. Like I said, I'm gonna have a good time, and I'll see you down there, and I will also see you trackside to wherever I go. Canova is gonna be one of those places along that trip. I don't know, maybe I'll figure out some logistics and head some other places as well. Don't you worry about it. I'll be out more than I was last year, so you guys don't have to fret. And all right, that's gonna do it for me today. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out, y'all. So like, comment, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button for me. You'll get all those notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video. Every video you watch really helps my channel. You know, a great way to support it is liking the channel. A great way to support it is subscribing. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you a darn thing. So go ahead, click that subscription button for me. Boom. And also, if you could, watch another one. Yeah. Anyways, at that point, join the adventure crew, my friends, and come out with me on one of these many adventures. And until we meet again, have a great day.